Everybody, can you hear me, chat room? I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. I know. Chat's gonna be a little behind. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I'll make sure. Okay, yeah. Still nanny.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, hi, Dormonos. Hey, Dormonos.
Hi.
My co-host from Realm of Gods. My goat. Also not my goat because you beat me with Kirby, and that really pissed me off. Go fuck yourself.
Teehee.
So today we've got a pretty crazy, insane, out of left field matchup. I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk about this, which is surprising because it's like it makes a lot of sense. But before we get into the matchup itself, we're joined once again by Ghost Host. Say hello, Ghost.
Hello, hi.
Is the Ghost Host of Deathlist fame.
It's me from like the versus show that's not in any of the versus show tier lists.
Yeah, y'all keep cucking Ghost out of being on the tier list. Stop doing that.
Really funny.
But of course, we're joined by a new face today, and that is my goat, one of our fellow researchers. We got the Girlkisser, Nico. Say hello.
Woo!
I'm Girlkisser.
How specific? I'm Girlkisser.
You'll never guess what they do.
Thank you, Ramona Flower.
Yeah, I rob banks. I mean,
They also helped me calc the one Tetris feat from the last cast.
yeah. Touch are white.
What?
Okay, hold on. I'm just waiting. Okay, chat can hear me. I'm pretty sure. I said that
Does everything
everywhere.
sound good on there?
Yeah, I think we sound good. If we don't, they'll let us know. Do either of you want to introduce what the fucking matchup is today?
Great!
Ghost?
Romano. Oh, I was
No,
waiting to see. I'll be real.
I insist. You go first.
Sure, I'll talk about the matchup. So this matchup, it is between the crossover fighting games, between Marvel vs. Capcom and Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe.
Oh,
Not only is this Mortal Kombat vs. Street Fighter, it's Marvel vs. DC. There is Ultron Sigma, the fusion of Ultron and Sigma, and Dark Khan, the fusion of Dark Side and Shao Kahn. Shut the fuck up, Dormonos. I don't know if you can get the matchup, but it's the big bads of two series put together. they threaten like their worlds and fusing them together. That is something they do.
I mean,
They're also from the bad games. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Mortal Kombat DC Universe love the games as fighting games. Story mode, they suck ass.
no, I think MVCI is really shit. I do
No, it's
not like
actually
Marvel
really
vs.
good.
Capcom.
It's
No.
awesome.
No, I know it's part of your character to debate in favor of it, but that game fucking sucks.
It has a Mega Man X. It has Zero. It has Sigma.
I think you
It's
can
fiction.
sell Dormonos on anything if it has
Go
Mega
on,
Man
go on.
attached to it.
It's got Sigma's paid
It's
DLC.
true. Project XO, X and Zero.
Oh, not even paid DLC. It's like a fucking pre-order bonus. You can only get him if you pre-order it or get like. Oh no, it's the deluxe edition. You have to get the deluxe edition to get Sigma. You can't buy him on his own.
And I bought that shit.
Of course you fucking did. I wanna punch you.
Guilty.
Well, I guess without further ado, we can kind of start with the debate. Now, Dormonos, you would be up first. Ultron Sigma is first in the title. What is Ultron? Give us kind of like an introduction of Ultron and Sigma and their fusion, Ultron Sigma.
Well, in the hit video game Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Death, from Marvel Comics, wants to go into the Capcom universe, but she can't. She's like, Thanos, get in there. I wanna be in there. Thanos is like, well, fuck, I can't get in there, but you know who can? My homie Ultron. Then Ultron's like, shit, I guess. So he goes in there and he runs into Sigma from hit video game Mega Man X. Now, they have a quick little get off, and then they basically go, yeah, we can team up. And so Sigma takes Ultron and Thanos to their lab. But then Ultron, like the bastard he is, kills Sigma. But unfortunately, the Sigma virus infects Ultron, and they fuse into one hard being.
Hot being?
Yeah.
Did you say hot being?
Yes, they are hot and sexy.
You should lose automatically for that. Like, I shouldn't
Am I-
even host a vote. Like, oh
Am
my
I
God.
wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the lie?
Oh wait, can I ask you something real quick?
Go for it.
Is it like toxic yaoi?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'd say so, yeah.
I think both of these
Okay,
are
cool,
toxic
cool.
yaoi if you think about it.
Like-
well, we have to see. I have to
look
I
at
have
this
to
guy
see.
and tell me he isn't hot.
Okay, well, I mean, if we do have to say first, Ghost, who is Dark Khan?
Dark Khan is the fusion of Darkseid and Shao Kahn. Darkseid he's the Superman villain coming from Apocalypse. When we see him in the game, he's attacking Metropolis, and eventually he tries to get away through a boom tube. Superman, while trying to tell Lex Luthor, hey, I don't like what you did, shoots a beam at Darkseid, causing the boom tube to be destructed a bit. In the Mortal Kombat universe, there is Shao Kahn, the ruler of Outworld, a tyrant, conqueror of the realm. Hey, I'm sorry, shut the fuck up. I'm speaking. I have the talking sick. While
My
trying to
bad.
escape back into Outworld after losing a Mortal Kombat tournament, Raiden shoots electricity, hitting not only Shao Kahn but the portal, causing it to destruct as well. During that time, the two were sent into a mix of the two realms, merging not only Shao Kahn and Darkseid, but Apocalypse and Outworld too, into one being, known as Dark Khan, who came into the world with a thundering blast of energy, and a big flash of light and a big booming sound.
Whoa.
His entire goal is to destroy all the realms through combat.
Hold on, realms?
Realms? Oh
Are
god?
these
Hold on.
realms godlike?
Hold on, is
Yes.
this the first cast of gods where we actually have a god?
Ultron Sigma's kind of like a machine god if you think about it.
Well, I mean, well,
If you lie.
Shao Kahn.
If you lie.
You're god.
Is that it for your introduction of them?
Yeah, no, he's the combination of two big bad tyrants. His entire thing is that he loves combat. It's how he's fueled. It's his entire goal of trying to destroy everything.
Me.
That
Me, me,
sounds
me,
Shut
me,
the
me,
fuck up,
relationship.
Dormonos. Shut the fuck up.
Dormonos.
I was just falling asleep. That sounds so boring.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I love that more than like the plot that's mostly just Thanos fucking around and doing Thanos things.
Nero asks a pretty good question, actually. I actually want to have you answer this too. Why does why does Dark Khan look nothing like either character?
The good question.
Because it's not just a fusion of Darkseid and Shao Kahn. It kind of is. It's shown awfully. What I understand is that looking up, it's like the shape is like a mix of Shao Kahn's armor on Darkseid, but a lot of the look is more of like the mix of Outworld and Apocalypse, more than just it is just Ultron with like Sigma's face on it, for
Right.
example. It is meant to literally not just be Shao Kahn and Darkseid, but also where they come from.
Ah,
I get it. I you know,
Yeah.
I'd still argue not as cool as Ultron Sigma over here.
Well,
I
I have
Ultron
a
Sigma
better-
is
Listen, I agree. Ultron Sigma, kind of the cooler design. I'll be real.
true.
well, I think they have a healthier relationship. You know, I think it's
That
some
is true.
toxic Yali.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like very wholesome 100.
So wholesome Yowie versus
Relationship.
toxic Yowie, the matchup.
Yeah, exactly.
Wholesome is so boring, though.
It's like better. It's like a contrast match.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, we just have your more episode. You're just spitting.
Well, Girlkisser, I'll let you lead the conversation. Is there a specific thing you want to hear them talk about first?
Ooh. You scared the crap out of me. Put me on the spot like this.
Yeah, well,
Alright,
that's
you
what
heard
happens
about
when you join the cast of gods. Title drop.
I'm gonna get banned. I'm beat up. Anyway, tell me about why fuck. Okay, tell me why you should give me the skimmy on why you think you should win. Do I get to pick who goes first? Do I get
Yeah,
to?
go ahead. Feel free.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to hear the skimmy on Dark Khan.
Wait, what are you looking for? Like power,
You know,
strength, speed?
So she's basically asking, what is right now before we get into each definitive topic? Why do you think Dark Khan wins?
Oh, I think Dark Khan not only like is able to counter a lot of what Ultron Sigma is able to throw out, but I think I can throw scaling that at least makes it so Dark Khan is stronger, maybe even faster.
Ooh.
But I think a lot of it comes down to Dark Khan has a really interesting form of immortality that I don't think Ultron Sigma can recover from, or even like counter.
Ooh. That'll
Ooh.
be
Yeah.
interesting.
Snore.
Well,
And I think
Dormono-
just-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think Dark Khan has a way to make Ultron Sigma not look as glorious as Dormonos claims they are.
Impossible?
Ooh.
He's always beautiful.
Well, Dormonos, why do you think Ultron Sigma, wins?
I think US has he's the much smarter opponent. Dark Khan's like, raw, I punch hard. Ultron Sigma's the genius. He's a genius. He's way smarter. I think he's also got better hacks. I think he's got some things that Dark Khan just can't really counter. And you know, he's got some cool gadgets he can use. And he's just kind of got a lot of him. It's him, himself, and him. He doesn't need anyone else.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's also a lot stronger, and he's honestly just better looking. Like, let's just be honest here, guys.
We're not using how attractive one character is to define who wins. Fuck off.
Like, oh my god.
Oh my.
Take a shot every time Dormonos says something about Ultron Sigma's
If
looks.
Dormano says a brain rot term, says something about either being sexy or mainly Ultron Sigma being sexy, take a shot. I think you will die by the end of this stream. Anyway, I guess first I want to talk about I don't want to get into the boring old scaling and stats automatically. Let's talk powers. First off, Dormonos, what can Ultron Sigma do power-wise?
Ultron Sigma has 2 Infinity Stones. He has the Reality Stone, which allows him to alter reality on a universal level. He's also got the Space Stone, which he can travel to any point in the location, any universe he wants to. He can teleport to wherever he wants. And it also lets him just be fast as fuck. You know, he's got all that good shit. And he's got a bunch of he probably also has a bunch of good Ultron and Sigma abilities. So, you know, he got that good shit.
How specific? How specific?
like he can regenerate. He regenerates in the game. I don't think I have an actual image of this, but yeah, he regenerates when he takes damage from Thanos. So, you know, he can repair his own injuries, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. He's got that shit. And he can also, and I think this is the big win here, the Sigma virus. Now, the Sigma virus gets a big upgrade in this game. It can possess actual people now, which is kind of like the big ass win con. It's like, well, it can possess real people, and not like the regular boring ass NPCs and shit. It possesses the God of Thunder 4 for like 90% of this game.
Oh,
See,
wait,
I'm gonna show a
that does
video.
happen.
Yeah, he gets 4, possesses him, and he's like stuck for like 90% of this game. Oh, I got the videos down showing now of 4 getting possessed.
Oh, you got a
And
video.
it's not like a thing you can like resist.
Hold
It's
on.
instant.
Let me,
Like 4 gets turned into a sleeper agent basically.
dude, I'm a
that's-
sleeper agent.
That's gore. That's gore of my comfort.
That's gore
character.
of my comfort
Yeah.
character.
He has Ultron actually hitting the Sigma virus into some Asgardians. So yeah, it's not like, you know, humans or shit. It's actual
hold on.
gods.
Let me show this goated clip of Thor. Fucking,
The audio, I believe, is on the clip, so I'd be careful.
it's fine.
Just check how loud it is.
I'll just
Yeah,
can I mute the
the
audio?
stream's
I
gonna
can't.
hear him go, oh, grrr.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
that's-
what the hell's
happening to him?
No,
Turned
really?
it off. Yeah, I've had it. Yeah, so this, he does just fucking possess Thor in this clip. He's, and now it's gone. I'll show it again on stream real quick. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I believe every character in the roster gets hit by the Sigma virus and is getting corrupted.
Doesn't that happen with Spider-Man where he gets like, well, no, that's a symbiote, right? In the story mode, isn't it? There's the
Yeah, no, he gets hit by the symbiote. I think it has a thing to where the closer you're hit by it, the quicker it infects. Because they get hit like the whole city gets hit, and they have like 12 hours or something. But Thor gets hit straight on with it, and he's just a sleeper agent. Like, look at him tweaking out.
he was fucking tweaking in that clip. I don't like the little purple aura that goes around him though. That pisses me off. Well, do you have anything else to list?
I think I'm all good for that for now.
Okay. I guess Ghost. What does Dark Khan have to bring power set wise that'll help him win this fight?
Great. So, upon the creation of Dark Khan, it is said that there is a thunderclap of blinding yellow, and yeah, this is just sound light manipulation. It's just really cool. Let's see
I didn't
here.
know there were
Scan-
comics
What
for
was-
this. This is sick.
Oh,
What?
Fuck yeah! No, the comics.
I also didn't know there was comics.
Oh,
Ooh,
For,
Dormonos. Ooh.
I meant for Dark Khan. I don't. Is that?
there's a
also
really
Sigma
good
comics?
thing. Okay.
I couldn't find any.
You didn't know the comics?
I couldn't find any when I searched.
So yeah, this is what Ghost is
here's-
talking about, chat. A deafening thunderclap, a blinding yellow flash of light. These mark the birth of a new world, and it's Dark Khan.
Thor looks so stupid.
Honestly, I don't like the color. I don't like the color palette.
The artist is not helping him.
Yeah.
I don't think yellow looks nice.
Dark Khan's main thing is that he induces people with combat rage. He can activate this combat rage himself. This increases strength, gives people like super armor, so they don't flinch when taking damage.
It
But
makes them stronger.
yeah, it makes people stronger. He's done this to control people. A lot of the times, he talks to people and like he convinces people like the Flash, jingle jingle, to do it. And he can mess with their perception too, or like make them believe things. Like with the Flash one, he makes Flash think Kano is his enemy. That is not an untrue statement. Kano is absolutely Flash's enemy, but Flash did not know that at the time.
I'll show this image of the Flash. There's got a bunch of images, but I gotta download them all, and I'm not fucking doing that.
I got a question.
I'm sorry.
How does this affect them? Does it affect their soul, perhaps?
No.
No.
How climatic? The lack of soul does not matter. He's been able to
say this.
Yeah.
Finish.
No, you
finish.
No, you
I
can
was
say
going
you.
to say, Ultron Sigma has no soul. It's a big plot point of the game. So really, he should be immune to stuff like soul manipulation and stuff like that.
That's nice. He's
Ghost,
able to
you're so confident. It's making me uneasy. It's like, that's nice.
He can fucking file size too big, whatever. He's able to mess with perception. In the game, he made Jax look like Kano de Sonya. He's been able to teleport people through different realms. Like he swapped Sub-Zero's position with the Flash. So Flash went and fought Liu Kang. Sub-Zero fought Batman. But after the events, he gets a bit more. After the events, it's shown that Darkseid and Shao Kahn are weakened. Shao Kahn imprisoned to the Phantom Zone. Darkseid stuck in the Netherrealm. But it is not that simple. In their respective endings, a lot of all the endings in Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe are like they all kind of connect. Nothing really contradicts any of them. They're just really weird and fanficky. Like Sub-Zero becomes fucking Batman. Shao Kahn is he's enhanced by the Phantom Zone, and he was able to break out of it. He got stronger from the Phantom Zone itself. He was able to like reverse the effects of the power nullifying effects of it. Shang Tsung went to try and go steal Darkseid's soul, but Darkseid was able to counter it. While gaining Shang Tsung's powers, which like the continuities they pull from for Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, despite coming before, a lot of it is referenced in like the reboot timeline with Kronika or Injustice.
What the fuck is that? I know that one.
Kronika's not important.
Yeah, Kronika's a bitch.
Yeah. But so through that, I'll be real, Darkseid's kind of nothing in Injustice for the most part.
I mean, yeah,
he's like a DLC character.
He's in Injustice 2, but he doesn't fucking do anything.
He's in Injustice 2, he's in the comics, but like,
No, he's in Injustice 1 comic. He beats the shit out of like Superman. I remember that. Wait, what helping you?
That's so cool. He beats Superman. That will be important for later.
So Darkseid can just in this one thing you sent. Darkseid can just resist like soul fuckery.
He not only resisted, he adapted from it and countered it.
That's okay.
Shang Tsung's really weird. Like he messes with Cyrix Sector, who are stated to not have souls, but he still is able to like suck them and.
Hey yo!
Wait, hold on. Pause.
Shao Kahn, he's able to like create people from souls. In the bio for Shang Tsung in Armageddon, he said that Shao Kahn reformed him from his soul after Raiden did his big blast of deception. Shang Tsung in the Mythologies manual is stated to get like the memories from people he absorbs. Shao Kahn created Ermac, a combination of souls, and that comes with its own power, like things of resistance. Like Takeda tried to mess with Ermac's mind, read it, mind control him. It was unaffected because of the amount of souls in him. One of the best things, though, once Dark Khan was defeated and separated, Darkon lived on.
Oh, really?
The Darkon consciousness, not the soul, not everything else. The consciousness of Darkon itself lived on and possessed Scorpion.
What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta show this on screen. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It's got...
Man, it
Yeah.
possesses a human being. Oh no.
Scorpion is not
this
any
thing,
normal
Ultron
human
Sigma.
being. He is a wraith. He is a demon from Quan Chi's darkest magic.
Oh no, a
Man with no
demon.
soul.
If only this.
One thing I want to mention to this, he is turning Scorpion into at least a form of Darkon. This is not even said to be able to. This is something Scorpion, like in the ending, might not even live through. The becoming Darkon itself may just kill Scorpion, which
So
that
he's
is
just
a
killing himself.
No, he's
forced
taken
to
over
die.
Scorpion's
Like,
body.
he's being possessed, and he will just die because he's possessed.
He might
This is so
die.
funny
The
to
body
me.
might die.
He just bro just caught a stray. He was
He didn't do nothing.
didn't do anything.
He's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's just,
I wish I had the scan. In the comic, it's the one Girlkisser posted without the text. Basically, in the beginning of the comic, Darkon sends a bunch of energy out, and it erases people from existence. It erased like Cyborg, not Cyborg. But it erased like Johnny Cage, Goro, a bunch of other cool DC characters just from existence. They came back after he was defeated, but like he erased them from existence.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
What do you mean womp womp?
Sucks to be them.
Yeah, it's like to be Ultron Sigma and like half of his army. If you're so confident, by the way, maybe we can go into the next point, Dormonos.
Ooh, yeah, Dormonos. Let's get you off the back foot a little bit. All right. Yeah, I do think it does seem like Ghost came a little bit more prepared when it comes to powers, but I'm not gonna count Ultron Sigma out just yet.
Okay.
Dormonos, how strong is Ultron Sigma?
Ooh, I have a good image to show you. It is stated that the Ultron Omega body has limitless power.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh no, I'll
Hold
get
on,
the image.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
see this scan, buddy.
That's pretty strong, you know.
Limitless. Wait, that's
Yeah, that's
that's
more
the,
than a
that's the
limit.
power Gojo has. Hold on, this is a Jujutsu Kaisen reference.
Wait a minute.
Oh, let me
Yeah, so he's just limitless in this body.
pull this up. Yeah, so
I like
I'll
that-
read this out too.
How can a man
Strange.
get even hotter in another body? Like,
When
how can
Ultron
this happen?
Sigma's fused state becomes unstable, Ultron and Sigma begin to separate. Through the combined power of the Reality Stone and the Space Stone, the fusion is maintained, but in a monstrous and grotesque physical form.
They
In
mean
this form,
beautiful there.
The amount of energy given off by constant fission and fusion is incredible, giving Ultron Omega near limitless power at the cost of all self-regulation. That's wow. I hate this
he's
design.
like
though.
limitless.
I hate this design though. This is not.
Hey, this
cool.
is beautiful.
What is
World
worse,
is so big, he's
the
just living there.
what's worse, the Ultron Omega design or the Darkon design?
Oh, Ultron Omega, obvious. How do
You
you,
can
go from
tell
something
who
so
that is, though.
raw and cool as Ultron Sigma and then go to Ultron Omega?
You can tell who that is though. Still, like when I look at Darkon, I would not guess it was those two characters.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
True, but you can look at Tetsuo and then look at the giant baby and still say the giant baby doesn't look like Tetsuo.
He also kicked a lot of characters, like every character in the roster, from like Thanos, Thor, X, and Ryu from Streets.
Yo.
Yeah, any character in Infinite, Ultron Sigma has probably rocked their ass.
On that topic, Ice King brought up scaling to Shuma Garath, who is a multiversal constant.
Yes. Now, I don't have an image for this because I couldn't find one, but I believe it's stated somewhere that every character who's not in Infinite, who's been in previous games, are pretty much just being killed by Ultron Sigma. I believe that's true. Yeah, I don't have an actual image. I think it's near the end of the story.
Oh.
Like, yeah, every
What does
character
that
that's
include?
been
Does
in
that
a...
mean he just killed Cable off screen? You just fucking killed
Yeah,
him?
any character who's in this
Cable,
Marvel vs.
Phoenix
Capcom
Wright.
game and they don't appear in Infinite, Ultron Sigma rick their ass. Also,
Including Lilith.
Yeah, oh my
just showed
god!
this-
Yeah, I wish I could show Girlkisser's
Come
cam
on.
right now because they just showed Lilith from Darkstalkers. That's that's my favorite Darkstalkers character.
Yeah, I just have her in my pocket.
How fitting.
Yo. Also, their fusion merged both realities together. So, when they merged into one, it fused the Marvel universe, the Capcom universe, the freaky dark universe from Darkstalkers, all those universes and realities into one.
Let me show this on screen.
Yeah, they touched themselves so hard, all realities merged into one.
What? Pause? Yeah, the living of two universes shall be laid to rest in a single grave. And that was with
He's kinda
this is
spit-
with the Power Stone and which other one?
This is the
Reality
reality and space stone.
Okay.
I believe he only gets these two stones. I know he can't wield the soul stone. That's the only one he can't wield. But he can wield all of them except that one, but he only gets these two in the story.
I mean, well, no, Ultron 6 is not playable. I was gonna say, well, technically in the gameplay you can use any of them, but Ultron Sigma.
True.
Yeah, Ultron
But
Sigma
you
is
know
not
who is
playable.
playable? You know who is playable? Ultron.
And Sigma. That's fair point. Fair point.
So they can use technically all the stones, but in canon they only use the two.
Okay, that's fair. He killed Phoenix, right? Oh my god, that's tragic. Oh, that's
That's
tragic.
He hates human lawyers.
Dude, that's fucked up.
If it was like a robot lawyer, he might have lived. But he spared the power, but everyone else got to go.
It's like, oh my god, it's just Scorpion again. These guys keep catching strays. They didn't do anything.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Wow, these guys are kind of bad. It's messed up.
Why did they do that?
Why the fuck? That's a bit fucked up. Okay, well, we talked about how strong they are. I guess, well, hold on. So, well, no, we didn't really. You just said well, no. I guess Ultron Sigma merged universes, but oh wait, no, Ghost still got to talk. Okay, yeah, I was like, Ghost didn't say anything about how strong Darkon is. Ghost, how strong is Darkon?
That's a great question. Can I counter some of the points made by Dormonos?
Yeah, feel free.
No,
So in the
don't.
Marvel Capcom universe, Ultron Sigma does not fuse them together. It is not. It is Onslaught who does it in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. He
Damn,
fuses
and what
them
game are we
together.
talking about?
The first one. The first Marvel vs. Capcom game.
And
which
what
isn't
game
even
is Ultron Sigma in?
Infinite.
And what characters are not in Infinite?
Onslaught is canonically dead before Infinite.
Damn, so it's almost like they couldn't have done this.
Also shows Galactus, who is said to be the strongest anyways.
And wait,
Romano, shut the
and
fuck
who's not
up,
in
I wanna
Marvel
punch
Capcom
you.
Infinite? That's right, Galactus isn't in the game. I wonder why.
You have the scan for the strength, by the way?
Yeah, it's an image.
Yeah? Show it.
Which one? There's two.
The one where he kills everyone else. Because I don't
yeah,
remember
I
that.
Well,
yeah,
from
it's a
what Nero
statement.
said, it's in the story mode, Captain America says that they remember the dead, which implies that all the past characters are dead.
I don't like that. That's silly.
That is a little vague. That is a little vague.
Listen, are you gonna say no to Captain America? He's like your
Yeah.
captain.
Listen.
He's
I
not my
wouldn't-
captain.
He's like the
That
captain. Someone clip that, please. That's awesome. That's raw. He is the
It is
captain.
I believe Captain
America.
Man.
True. I just want to
If
point
Captain
out
Britain said that, I'd pop off.
Shima Gorath is like Mr. Mxyzptlk in like the most inconsistent ways they're portrayed in any media. First of all, the Marvel vs. Capcom Shima Gorath acts nothing like the comic. Comic Shima Gorath is this very like conniving guy. He does a lot of monologuing. He's very like, God, I'm trying to think of how to explain. He's not Marvel vs. Capcom where he's this big crazy guy who wants to just destroy everything. like his ending in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where he gets the Infinity Gauntlet, and he's like, "Ah, yes, finally, I can destroy everything." Which, like,
August the
yeah,
Infinity Gauntlet and loses to Ultron Sigma. That's crazy.
yeah, that ending isn't canon, but for strength on Darkon itself, Shao Kahn is able to merge realms. It's stated in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, to merge realms, you must disrupt the Furies and break the binds between universes. In Injustice, Superman beat Imperial X, who was stated to be able to mess with the universe. Or Red Lantern Starro, who Jaime beat, and Superman just upscales him, and he's like, Mobius is in there like, oh yeah, no, this guy's gonna destroy the universe. But Darkon, he's merging several. He's merging the main DC universe, Earth area, Earth realm, which is its own, like, entire universe. Apocalypse in this game is treated as its own universe, like, to the Netherrealm. The Netherrealm itself is said to be infinite in Mortal Kombat 4, Quan Chi's bio, where it's funny. In mythologies, they call the Netherrealm, like, strictly a planet, but Shinnok stretched it to an infinite size. There's the realm of the gods, which was being messed with, Outworld, Edenia, which is a part of Outworld, the Greek Gods realm, and the Phantom Zone, all being messed and merged with.
No.
So this is not only a universal threat, but a multiversal threat.
I mean, Ultron Sigma's fusion also merged multiple universes together. We always got the Marvel and Capcom one. We got the Dark Dimension, famous dimension, and the
Yeah.
Maki Kingdom, all those dimensions. So it's not just the main two ones.
So I guess Dormonos, you since I really gotta ask this: is the Capcom universe implying that Street Fighter, Resident Evil, Mega Man, and all that shit takes place in the exact same universe, or is
It's
it
a little
more
complicated.
of a reference that Capcom in of itself is like all those universes being merged?
I think it's more of a reference. It's because it wouldn't. I don't think it physically can work like that because Mega Man X is from the future, and he's in the game.
Yeah.
But I think it's more of a reference than being actual canon. I think it's more likely that they went to the Mega Man X universe because Ultron meets Sigma there, and it's more of a reference to that than being somehow Street Fighter and Mega Man X are in the same universe.
So you are implying that, like, in this canon, that the Capcom universe, like, they're all together.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's kind of vague, but you kind of have to go with that because it's what the game goes with.
Okay. That's
I'm trying to not actually go off comics unless, they get stated somewhere. Because I don't think it's fair to scale the comics if they're not in the comics and not going based off comics shit.
right.
Oh yeah, like the Marvel characters are in their own, like, they are listed in their own separate universe, like don't overcome stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's fair to directly scale Ultron to, like, Ultron comic shit. Like, he might use some abilities, but I don't think he's maybe as crazy as comic Ultron.
That's fair. Okay.
Like, he's not making female bodies of fucking wasp and shit.
I forgot that happened. What's up, Ghost?
I think it's also fair to assume they're more based off the MCU versions than the actual comic versions.
No,
this was like,
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say they're all that close to the MCU.
I mean, I'm just saying it's more closer to that canon than the actual comic canon.
Question.
I think
It
that
really
doesn't have Monster Hunter.
like the characters are more based off that because the only characters in this game who don't appear in the MCU, I think, are Ghost Rider.
Well, no, Ghost Rider is in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I think is canon.
not
Then
anymore.
Venom.
Fuck. Okay. Well, at the time it was, I think.
Yeah.
Then
I
it's
don't-
just Venom.
That's my go. That's my go, Eddie Brock.
That's my go.
Not
Todd.
Paul. Not bitch ass Paul. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking they're doing. No bitch ass Paul.
Hardy is canon to the MCU anyways. Don't you remember?
Yep, Monster.
No Way Home, Venom
Well,
3.
at the time that wasn't out. Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost.
No.
You're Ghost. Ghost. Is there anything else you want to kind of elaborate more on with DarkCon, or did you kind of give your piece on like how strong he is?
Does the chat have any questions for DarkCon?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, if chat has any questions for either Death says the
Chat, just give
characters
me
from
the-
the Capcom universe can't die, so that might mean something.
Oh yeah, Death's like, yo, I don't remember where. I don't know where Now's got that. I believe Death said the Jedi, so I can probably find it, but you have to give me a minute. I don't remember that.
So the Capcom characters can't die, which nullifies the statement of, yeah, Ultron Sigma killed all these guys.
We
no,
can already
it's
tell how fucking shitty
Why-
this game is written.
why would Captain America lie? Why would he lie?
He's American.
Why do you think Captain America's talking about?
No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. He's American.
Listen. Unless Captain America is talking to a mutant, he's a very nice guy.
That's crazy.
No, that's
fucked
insane.
up. That's also something that just can't be true. Jill Valentine, Capcom 2, kills a tyrant as one of her super moves.
She's a girl boss. What can I say?
Break
What?
the rules.
What?
The
Don't-
literal death.
Wow. Wow, you want the game to be woke? Wow. Woke DOI? Wow.
I'll say that.
Let a girl boss do what she wants.
Okay. Girlkisser, is there a specific point you want to talk about? I know Ghost is probably eager to talk about the armies, but we could talk about Speed if you want.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That clarifies one thing I was wondering. Is like, why hasn't Speed been mentioned at all? But okay, there we go. But also, Dormonos, I can't help but notice you didn't make one mention to the symbiote monster. That's...
Oh,
I was
the
saving him
symbiote
for later.
monster!
I was saving him for later. I wanted to save him for a bit because the symbiote monster's kind of complicated.
He's really powerful
Because,
and epic.
Yeah, it's kind of
so-
hard to describe the symbiote monster because we don't know much about it. It's
Well,
meant to
it's-
be a replacement for what Jedi created, and it stated that he gave 1 million souls to it. Now, that's a lot of souls. But Jedi's like, well, fuck, I can't, that's still not enough to beat Ultron Sigma. And every character, it's probably not a normal symbiote, because it doesn't seem weak to fire, because Ghost Rider is there.
Ghost is like the
And-
king
and-
of Hellfire.
Yeah, and the fire doesn't really affect the symbiote monster. And to defeat the symbiote monster, I'm trying to find the image of Jedi saying he needs 1 million souls. But yeah, like they need the power of the 3 Infinity Stones, all of them besides Soul, I believe. Yeah, to even beat the symbiote monster.
Oh, okay.
The game
so the
literally
symbiote
has Venom. It's already woke. So true. So true.
Yeah, I couldn't find the image of him having 1 million souls, but Jedi basically said, yeah, that's still not enough to defeat Ultron Sigma. This monster, if it went up against Ultron Sigma, it would lose.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this thing's really big. It's a big...
It
Yeah,
is
look how
pretty
big that
big
thing-
in relation to like the towers it's fighting like around in this. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, that's bigger than the One Piece cosmology.
How the fuck did Frank West contribute to fighting this thing? What the fuck
took
is
some
Frank
good-
West gonna do?
He took some good ass pay.
Hey, is Frank West in here? Is he just there?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
there in the one image you sent.
There's Frank West, Spider-Man, Chris Redfield, and Hagar.
Okay,
Like,
Chris, I
what
can
if
excuse
greatest-
because Resident Evil stuff happens all the time, like where it's fucking crazy shit. Mike Hagar and Frank West are not gonna fucking do anything. What is this?
Yeah, have some faith. Have some faith.
We were talking about earlier how silly some of the things that go to people, like Frank West apparently has the time zone. I read that on a wiki. Which is
Well,
so
technically,
funny.
everyone can use the stones in the game.
Well, yeah, but he like has it canonically, like in the story.
Oh, yeah, he technically, I think he gets it off MODOK. Yeah, MODOK has a time zone, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
It's just so funny.
we only have a little under 20 minutes left of the podcast. I think we can talk about speed once we actually get to the like actual final arguments, because it seems like strength. It feels like they're around even, at least from what it's being explained to me. But we can talk about that
Oh,
more once we get to the.
I need to go over one more thing.
Okay, one more thing.
Something pretty big.
Oh, massive.
Sigma has something deadly on his side.
Oh my fucking god!
Uh,
This. I need people to see this. This really pisses me off. This
He has
image
something
really
deadly on his
pisses me
side.
off. Hold on. Okay, chat. I need you guys to see this image because this really pisses me off. Why are
does that
Eggman and
piss you-
Wily shivering in fear at the Deadly Six? Why? This really pisses me off. I hate Eggman's expression in this. By the way, I want to show this. Fucking look at Eggman here. I hate him. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, Sigma got the deadly sticks on his side. Ooh.
Well, I guess speaking of armies in this case, Ghost, I'll let you start off. What kind of army? What does Dark Khan have at his side?
So, Shao Kahn he's able to summon people. He summoned demons to fight people. He's able to summon his army of Turkans. Dark Khan himself also just controls an army of Turkans, and Baraka's ending. Shao Kahn has summoned Shadow Priests, which not only enhances weapons, but are also able to fight on their own. Darkseid, he's got Parademons. They are fodder. He's got Desmond. He's got a son. He has any goodness. A bunch of just warriors from Apocalypse. Dark Khan, there's a point at the end of the game where he possessed every playable character. So he in theory, he's able to call upon the powers of Superman and Batman, Liu Kang, Raiden. I should also mention, Superman being possessed is a very important thing. Superman in the Injustice continuity has resistance to mind control and mind manipulation.
Can I ask something?
What? Yeah.
Why are you scaling DC versus MK Superman to Injustice Superman?
They're pretty much the same universe. There's several lines of dialogue in both games that are they reference the events. I don't think they're one-to-one. Yeah, of course the events of Mortal Kombat's DC universe do not happen in that Injustice universe. But they do.
That doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit, but I think they should have relatively the same amount of powers. I know Joker when he's in DLC, he looks at he looks at Kano. And Kano's like, "Ah, fuck me, you're back again. I didn't expect to see you so soon." Or he's fighting. He's fighting.
I'm interrupting you.
He's fighting Scorpion, and Joker's like, "How's the back of your head?" It's a reference to when Scorpions turn around. Joker pulls out the boxing glove and just punches him in the back of the head, which knocks Scorpion out. Darkseid, specifically against Raiden. Yeah. They were doing a clash, or no, yeah, they're doing a clash thing, and Darkseid's like, "Do you remember me?" Raiden's like, "Dark Khan." I think they're relatively the same universe, not one-to-one, but I think it's fair to pull from.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like how the Marvel universe.
I agree. I think that's fair. Kind of.
I just wanted to ask because
Joker found a Nazi submarine that had this gem which allowed him to mind control people. Mind control Superman, and then Superman was like, "Ha, fucking idiot!" Rips the mind control gem out of Joker, breaks it.
I was gonna say he doesn't keep that gem.
No, he breaks it. It's more since he was able to control Superman. It's layered. So yeah, line resistance, madness, manipulation, all that shit.
I fucking hate Zero.
Yeah. I should also say, with the madness, he might be able to even control Dark Khan, or not Dark Khan, Sigma's. Because Dark Khan's also able to just resist corruption. That is literally Shao Kahn's main gimmick in most games when he's talking about Sindel or Katana. "I corrupted them. I messed with their minds and I made them mine." And then he's like, big dumb fucking idiot.
But that's also Sigma's whole thing.
Yeah, I should also mention Dormonos. You mentioned how Dark Khan is just a big punchy guy. Dark Khan not only has the skill of Shao Kahn, but of Darkseid too. Guys have been around for fucking years. Longer than Ultron and Sigma have been around for.
I mean, that seems kind of useful. It'd be a shame if you could just copy that or something. I mean, that'd be really sad. It'd be really unfortunate if Sigma just... If somebody could just copy his powers or something. Oh man, it'd be such a shame.
It'd be a shame if Shang Tsung could turn it into Ultron Sigma. Shut up.
It'd be a shame if Sigma just kind of took those powers for himself, wouldn't it?
Be a shame. I think we're missing a very important stat though.
Speed.
I think we should speed Dormonos.
Okay, we gotta talk about the goated Dante from Devil May Cry.
Okay.
Because Dante from Devil May Cry has kind of a crazy speed feat.
Okay.
He outspeeds Mephisto from
Okay.
Marvel Comics. he like put his gun to him. He's like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then as you might know, Ultron Omega outspeeds Dante.
Yeah.
You know, he and puts him in his little like telekinesis hold. I have the image.
Let me show this. Let me show this
Give me
goated fucking thing for
I will.
Dante. Dante.
Dante. That guy's black as a force. He has the other image of Dante being held by Ultron Omega's big ass juicy hands.
Oh heavens.
Okay. Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Yeah, and I think Mephisto's like, I'm trying to think of Mephisto's actual speed. I think this is like, I had to make an actual statement. It's probably about faster than light, I'd say, off the top of my head.
Okay.
I think that's fair. Yeah, Dante's the main speed one I found.
That's it?
That all?
Wait, I didn't even talk about Ultron Sigma's army.
Yeah, you didn't. I was gonna bring that up, and then Ghost was like immediately, like, yeah, let's talk about fucking.
Sorry, you were talking
he's got
about the Asgardian soldier. You were talking about the Venom symbiote. Sorry, does he have anything?
he's got the whole Asgardians. He's got 4.
That's nice.
He's got thousands of Ultron bodies at all times ready for him. And you know, they all obey him willingly. They're like, yo, Ultron Sigma kind of fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got basically his army, himself, slaves, and his guardians.
What?
He has the Asgardians jump in Chun-Li and Captain Marvel.
That's not what I would want to.
Yeah, no, what? Yeah, you want to say that again?
No, I think I got it. I think I get it. I get the vision.
Okay, Ghost. What?
Yeah.
How fast is Dark Khan?
So, in the bio for the Flash, he's stated to go near the speed of light. Which, oh yeah, no, that's real impressive. I should also mention to help Dormonos, Nova has a statement going at the speed of light. But also, the Flash is able to dodge Kano's laser. In this game, it is portrayed to just laser. Does all the laser property thingies. Kano even mentions that Flash could give Cabal a run for his money.
Yeah, I knew this game was going to come with the fucking Flash that I hate.
Hal Jordan, in the story, carried Lex Luthor and Catwoman from Oa in the Injustice universe. It's like 53,000 light years away. And in the gameplay, he does this like minutes. In the story, they do not have a lot of time either, so it can't be like an entire day of travel. That's easily like MFTL. But also, where Darkon was spawned, it was in a place between. There was nothing. He's just immeasurable at that point.
Ooh.
I should also mention, Injustice has like a bunch of really funny speed feats, like Superman literally grabbed Mogo, flight him to the sun. Yeah. I think that's a really fun speed feat for him. He just picks up the planet and pushes it into the sun.
I don't like making wholesome, cool MK Superman the fraud that isn't Justice Superman. What a fraud.
Okay.
But I think all our Ultron speed feats can also help thanks to the stone that makes him teleport around.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yeah,
It would
he's not got
be-
the time. Yeah, so he teleports a lot with the stone. Like, I think he teleports into the base when Thor gets
Yep.
corrupted. So I think he doesn't have a lot of speed feats because he does a lot of teleporting.
Yeah.
So we can have to scale him, but you know, that's where most of his good stuff comes from, the teleporting.
Darkon can teleport too, and he doesn't
Okay.
need a stone.
We're getting close to the end, and I feel like this debate is going to go on for a little longer. Otherwise, if I don't stop it soon. So
Yeah.
I think we need to move on to our final arguments. I'll let Dormonos go first, and then we'll go with Ghost.
No,
and then
I
after-
insist. You can go first, Ghost.
Okay. fine. Ghost can go first,
Sure.
and then after Dormonos, and then we'll host. We'll start voting, and then we'll wrap up. So
Chat room. I apologize. I don't want to I believe I have shown that Darkon not only is stronger, faster, he has ways to get around the gems, like the space stone. Oh, you can teleport around. See, he teleports too. What's the other stone that he's got? Time.
No, he's not got time. He's got
Oh,
the
he's got.
he's got the space and reality stone, which allows him to
Oh.
alter reality.
I didn't get to talk anything about reality warping, but I mean merging universes. Warping. There's a fuck off that fighting bends reality. Combat is needed for Darkon to get stronger. He gets stronger through combat. What are they going to be doing in the fight? Fighting! I believe Darkon has the powers to defeat Ultron Sigma, with not only the rage, but existence erasure. And even if his body is destroyed, I think the consciousness possessing Ultron Sigma would be the win. Either through possession of the body or destroying it through his possession. Also, I love the, you mentioned the symbiote needing, which is filled with, what? You said, thousands of souls or some shit like that?
A million.
Suck! That is a Darkon feast! He is absorbing the hell out of that thing. Nice souls suck. Because Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 3 opens portal, sucks all the souls out of Earth.
It'd take a minute.
No, it did not. It did not take a minute. It took maybe a minute at best. But yeah. Also, for the hotness argument, Dormonos, Darkon can shapeshift into Ultron Sigma and more because of Shang Tsung's magic. Boom, divorced.
Oh.
They're not married.
Okay, Dormonos, get off the back foot. Give us your final debate. Why do you think Ultron Sigma wins?
We didn't get into it too much yet, but I think Ultron Sigma's a much smarter foe. He's created by the smartest man in the world, and Sigma's pretty smart too, I guess. I think he's got a lot more experience fighting, and I'm not scaling the things that he wouldn't scale to, like comics or Injustice. I'm using just the games. I think he's got a lot of good shit on him. I think the stones, he's not really got a way to destroy or counter the stones, especially the reality one. And it also helps that there's a lot of Ultron Sigma. So really, they can kind of just grab him, hold him down, or maybe the Asgardians and Thor can, and he can just possess and take over Darkon. Basically just making him a slave. I think it's also pretty damn fair to assume that, I think Ultron Sigma's teleportation is probably better than Darkon's. The stones are always pretty damn crazy, and they teleport to other universes and realities. That's pretty damn crazy if you ask me. And also, him not really having a soul allows him to nullify a lot of the shit, some crazy shit. See, I think he's got the number advantage. I think he's got the intelligence advantage, the speed advantage, and then he can just kind of corrupt him. And the most important point from all: what game would you rather play? Let's be honest.
I don't think I want to play either.
But let's just say this right now. If I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I'm thinking, whoa, this is a cool mod that's been made for it that makes the game better? No way, I'll download that. Let me look at MKDC mods. Oh. Nothing is quite as cool as Infinite Beyond. Also, looks. Let's look at again. Look at Darkon. Look at that ugly ass bitch. Ugh. Yeah, he looked disgusting. Ultron Sigma, beauty incarnate.
I hate that I can hear you kiss your fucking fingers in the...
I've been debating this match with one hand this whole time.
Clip that, chat! Clip that! Clip that!
Chat, is this your Cappy moment?
Listen, for my boy Ultron Sigma, yeah.
Dude, Dormouse is getting fucking Darkseid Phil live right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think it's fully fair to give him actual, injustice scaling. It's a very debatable topic, I think, on whether MKDC is actually injustice. Oh, sorry, if DC from MKDC is actually injustice or not. I think there's factors for both being canon and non-canon. So it's kind of up to interpretation.
Right.
So I wouldn't fully believe a lot of the scaling there to injustice. But I think there's some good points, and I think this is a match that can go very much either way.
Alrighty. Well, I'll start a poll in the chat. I'll let Girlkisser go first. Who do you, out of all these debates we've heard, who do you think wins between Ultron Sigma and DarkCon?
All right. So when it comes to like actual like direct fisticuffs, like actual like physical meaty.
Oh, I need the poll. You fucked up. You said yes and no. Who the fuck
We
is yes
don't
and
roll
no?
things, by the way.
Oh shit, hold on. Wrong,
You
hold
You
on.
fucked up the poll.
Hold on, I messed up chat. Hold on, sorry.
Yo, I was yes, I won. Woohoo.
Hold on.
No.
Yeah, you just said no. That's what you were arguing. Yo.
Okay, hold on. I'm fixing it. Okay, keep going, sorry.
Anyway, yeah. While physical stats, like actual like AP is relatively equal, relatively the same. Something very damning is like very much the speed edge. I'm not very convinced by like what is it? Ultron Sigma can resist most of the soul manipulation, but like that's not the only thing that DarkCon has. DarkCon, especially with the speed advantage, does have a lot more available to him. And yeah, he's kinda scales to Flash.
The fucking speeds that I hate.
I hate it. Okay, the poll looks like a fucking, okay, no, it was a fucking sweep for Ultron Sigma. Okay, that scared me. But it does look like Ultron Sigma's winning the poll. I'll keep letting going. But I think both of you brought up some really, really good debates. I think if we actually did this as an actual episode, it would be a lot more complicated to talk about, especially because we're talking about continuities where different versions of worlds where they have very complex kind of realms and stuff. Makes it really hard.
Realms of gods?
Really makes it hard to really come to a conclusive edge on the strength thing. But I do agree. I think DarkCon's way faster. I think DarkCon has ways to resist a lot of the things Ultron Sigma could throw out. I think the army fight. I do think Ultron Sigma wins an army fight. But I do think DarkCon has a way better advantage when it comes to not only is he able to possess things, so it's not even a specific advantage for Ultron Sigma. I
mean, technically, I was gonna interrupt you about it. You keep going. Because I'm not 100% sure on that actually.
Yeah, so I think this is a lot closer than I think this guy's made out pretty close in general. But I do think Gus had the better arguments. So with that, I'm gonna go in favor of DarkCon, which means with a 2-1 vote, the winner is DarkCon.
I mean, Sigma, the chat vote's the only one that matters in the end, if we're gonna be honest.
Ultron Sigma did win the chat poll. So, I mean, again, we probably analyze this if we actually did this as a full-on episode.
Chat agrees. Ultron Sigma is the better character. He's from the better game. Like, chat, I get you. These frauds in the call, they think, oh my god, I don't want to play DCMK.
Come on, don't be a soul loser, Jesus. You sound like Aqua. You can't do this.
Oh fuck, my bad. My Aqua was coming out.
Fuck off.
I'm glad you can take the chin.
Anyway, with that out of the way, next cast, we'll be taking on a very, very infamous matchup in the Death Battle community. Not really, but, you know, there's a pretty good in-depth video about why this matchup kind of got done dirty by Death Battle. But we're going to be talking about Soul from Guilty Gear versus Ragna from Blaze Blue.
My boy.
Featuring the goated return of Nero. We'll have Galil back on, probably. I can't imagine we wouldn't have Galil on for the Guilty Gear episode. And we'll also have a new face with Ectospasm TA. And he'll be debating for, I believe he'll be debating for Soul. Wait, no, he'll be debating for Ragna. So, I mean, with that out of the way, thank you all for watching. Thanks to Girlkisser and the goated Ghost Host as always for joining us on this goated.
I don't get a thanks for coming.
You don't get a thanks. You're the fucking co-host. At this point, it's your obligation. It's your obligation.
My time zones are beating my ass. I don't even get a thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dormonos. Kill yourself. Anyway.
Guys, see, you guys are nice. Unlike someone I know.
Oh wait, I can't say swear words on here.
Yeah, you could say
fuck
swear
shit,
words.
ass dick.
Ah, okay.
Were you holding it back the entire time?
Whoa! Someone clip that.
Click
I
that,
was
chat.
100% win rate. No, I lost it. I just
You
realized.
got a 50-50. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, y'all.